Right now at 5:30, sky's the limit.
It'll be a new way of travel for us here in Polk County and the I-4 corridor.
Tonight, Florida's first air taxi hub planned for Polk County. Could it be the solution to I-4 traffic? Cracking down on hemp.
$28 billion in money that flows through the industry.
The loophole closure that impacts thousands of businesses across the country. Fighting Florida's bear hunt season.
This is a David and Goliath fight.
Tonight, the new court hearing that could end the season before it even begins. What we're now learning. And the holistic approach to recovering from addiction.
It's really helped me reconnect with being me.
The new farm that's now open in Tampa. Welcome in, everyone, here to Tampa Bay 28 News at 5:30 tonight. I'm Paul Agrone. Here's what's making news right now. New details coming out tonight in the death of 18-year-old Giovanni Pelletier. Investigators found the missing teenager's body in a Manatee County pond back in August. The medical examiner now confirming that he drowned in that retention pond. Investigators do not believe anyone else was involved in his death. That coming down today. Pasco County deputies arresting a minor for his involvement in a shooting Thursday night. This is video here from the scene on Sierra Center Boulevard in Wesley Chapel. Investigators say the minor hit a man on the head and that man fired his gun, but no one was shot. Wall Street ended the week down one day after all three indices saw their worst day in a month. The Dow losing another 300 points, the S&P losing 3 points. NASDAQ was the only index to close in the green today, ending up 30 to stop its three-day losing streak. Well, the FAA now easing commercial flight restrictions at 40 U.S. airports tonight, including Tampa International. This just coming down here. Airlines ordered to reduce flight operations by 6% during the government shutdown, but the FAA is now lowering that to 3%, so it's getting a little bit better. As we move next here to our cover story tonight, and welcome to the future. Flying taxis, cars in the sky, will soon offer Tampa Bay drivers relief from traffic. Polk County reporter Rebecca Petit with new insight here tonight from Polk County leaders who say the Jetsons era is closer to becoming a reality.
Imagine bypassing traffic on I-4 using an air taxi. Well, that's not too far in the distant future, and the technology is being tested in Polk County.
It's a ride share, but in the air, and it's being tested at FDOT's SunTrax facility in Auburndale. FDOT says it will be the nation's first advanced air mobility test track, discussing the operational timeline with Polk County commissioners Friday.
We have all felt the woes of traveling on I-4, and this truly starts to open up a network highway of aerial highways. So with this research, and if this comes to life, which I'm sure it will, it'll be a new way of travel for us here in Polk County.
FDOT is in the first phase of the SunTrax campus expansion, which will expand SunTrax capabilities for research and development for advanced air mobility. The construction of a vertiport or landing hub was just completed.
These vehicles take off straight up, so you don't have to have a runway. It doesn't require a lot of land, and so you would order your autonomous vehicle to come pick you up, lift you in the sky, take you to the short distance.
They are battery powered and designed to go within a 60-mile distance. FDOT says a passenger terminal building has also been built, and an additional vertiport is now under construction, and that will allow for an aerial test track. Some drivers tell me they're worried about logistics.
What I think is going to be unique, and how and where and how does it stop, and how do you pay for it, what's the cost?
FDOT says phase 2 of the expansion will begin in February, and that includes 9 additional hangars, a 3,000-foot runway, and more vertiports. FDOT is also working to establish Florida's aerial highway network. This will pinpoint key locations where air taxis will go first. FDOT says it's focusing first on the I-4 corridor.
With all the, people coming into the state of Florida, it's getting overpopulated. The traffic is crazy everywhere. You got to allow for a lot of time when you leave your house to get where you need to be by a certain time, so it may help.
FDOT says the goal is to have commercial vehicles take flight in late 2026. In Polk County, I'm Polk County reporter Rebecca Petit, Tampa Bay 28.
All right, it is the weekend as we bring in Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. I was just curious, checking the temperatures around the country. it's like 45 and cloudy in Detroit right now. I mean, we got it good here. It's nice.
We do, although I'll tell you, I was just panicking. Rule number 7 was actually enacted. I was freaking out. I couldn't log into my Facebook page an hour ago.
That's not good.
And, all of our DPL stuff's going up over social and all the other stuff's going up. So I was literally having a moment that lasted for about a half hour. I think we're back in. So DPL should happen tonight. Unless I was hacked, and who knows what shows up. That actually happened to Shay's account one time. There was all these Married with Children memes showing up on her page. And
It
she had
happened
nothing
to
to
me,
do.
too.
It's scary.
Yeah, I know.
What do you do when you're helpless? No customer service at all. I digress. Anyway, there's a look at radar. Skies are clear across the area. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s, 76 in Tampa, 71 Wesley Chapel, 76 in St. Pete after morning lows. Not nearly as cold as we were yesterday morning. We started in the mid-40s up north. We started in the 50s and 60s across the metro and across our southern counties. We're looking good. Paul hit the nail on the head earlier on, saying this is really about the best weather we have this time of the year, and it will continue. Models saying maybe a weak front tries to come in late Sunday into Monday. I think it'll be dry and really won't change anything. Tomorrow morning, temperatures start 50s and 60s. They end in the lower 80s with mostly sunny skies. And we'll look ahead to Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Can't believe it. We're already there. Yeah. Dennis, thank you. The federal spending bill that reopened the federal government also bans many products now that are infused with THC. It closes a loophole that had let manufacturers convert hemp into high-potency THC products. Well, now it caps hemp products at just 0.4 milligrams of THC per serving. That is a fraction of what's in almost all products on the market currently. Industry leaders say the economic impact could be massive.
There's $28 billion in money that flows through the industry, and over 300,000 people that are directly related to employment.
Well, there is a bipartisan push in Congress underway to reverse those new limits. Florida's revived black bear hunt facing major blowback today. In the coming weeks, protesters plan to rally at the state capitol on Monday. And then it's going to face a high-stakes legal challenge just a week later. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders tonight listening to all sides.
November 24th's hearing in Leon County could decide whether Florida's first statewide black bear hunt in nearly a decade ever gets off the ground. A nonprofit group, Bear Warriors United, is asking for an injunction to block Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation's 2025 season and its 172 bear permits.
It's pretty much everything, because if we win this motion, we effectively stop the 2025 bear hunt. Whereas if we lose, even if we were to win later on, it doesn't matter because 172 bears will have death warrants on them.
Their filing alleges the hunt is unconstitutional, lacks scientific grounding, and violates due process.
This is a David and Goliath fight.
Outside the courthouse, across the street, expect this next Monday.
Stop this hunt today.
The Sierra Club Florida mobilizing opponents, bringing in